Yesterday, I had the privilege of training the Mzough Kasev TIV, Makurdi chapter, a community of TIV women on the topic identifying community stakeholders, partnerships, beneficiaries, and their expectations.
Expecting mutual respect. Partnerships fail when expectations are assumed instead of discussed, like I said earlier. And then how do you manage expectations effectively? All these expectations of partners, stakeholders, and beneficiaries. The best practice is to be honest from the start, is to communicate clearly and consistently. Avoid over-promising. Document agreements, memorandums of understanding. Anything you agree on, don't just say, okay, see okay, mungwa. No. When you go home, put it in writing, bring it, we sign as a involve stakeholders early. Like I think I've said this more than 20 times. You don't even know the impact of not involving all stakeholders early. And then create a feedback and complaint mechanism where you are able to get feedback from the community, the stakeholders, the partners, and the beneficiaries. And then the golden rule: promise less and deliver more. And then I have put together some ethical considerations. All engagement must be guided by respect for culture and traditions. You cannot go into a mosque and not cover your hair. That is having respect for their culture and tradition. And then you must have gender sensitivity. If a program is for women, don't go and gather men and be taking decisions about women. Women must be involved. And then there must be inclusion of vulnerable groups. If you want to go and help poor people, don't just go and meet their leaders and say, I want to help the poor among you. No, let those poor people, let those widows, let those vulnerable groups you are impacting always be involved as your stakeholders. They must be involved from the beginning. And then do no harm principle. You must observe the do no harm. Don't get angry. Don't harm anybody through your words, through your behavior or your dressing. And then have accountability to communities. Don't think that since you're bringing help to them, they should not question you. They have every right to question you at any point. And then communities are partners in development. They are not just in individual projects. Finally, the common mistakes you must avoid are talking to communities instead of talking with them, ignoring informal leaders. Effective community work is not about the project, it's about the relationship that you create because you are doing the project. When we identify stakeholders properly, we engage beneficially, respectfully, we build strong partnerships, and we manage expectations, then we create impact that lasts beyond funding cycles. Final note: if the community that you have impacted owns the process, the project will outlive us. If the community owns the process, the project will outlive us. One person should identify a community they want to work in or they have worked in, and then list the stakeholders, beneficiaries, and potential partners, and then discuss their expectation based on the community you have chosen, based on the work you want to do, and then the possible risk if expectations are not managed. Anybody, you can take any question or you can do all of them in 2 minutes or 1 minute safe. Tick, tack, tick, tack. Our time is going.
I want to understand this better. When we talk about, can you see me?
Yes, mommy, I can see you, ma. Very clear.
My name is Victoria Mzough. I am the chairperson of the Broker City Makurdi chapter. So, and we want to truly appreciate you for the time you have taken to facilitate this process. Very, very, very interesting session.
Thank you.
I will first of all talk about the community that working on, and then I will say other things to do. Facilitators, please do.
Okay, ma.
Our project number 1 is this Broker City. Hello.
Hi.
Below equity is the project they took. So our stakeholders are numerous. The key beneficiaries are the women themselves. Then our stakeholders include the traditional rulers and the community of key people like the President General of Mzough, the woman leader of Mzough, the Totim and his wife, the Makurdi and the likes of them. Then our other beneficiaries include the vulnerable women in society, and then girls, and people we are expecting will help us are people who have resources, like senators, the governor himself, commissioners, all elites in the society. So that is my contribution.
Excellent.